Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Manixpawn here, and today we're going to be playing Robz Realism on Men of War Assault Squad 2. Right, the time and date is the 6th of June 1944 at about 1:30 in the morning, and today we're going to be playing as the US 101st Airborne Division. And there's also going to be some sections of the 82nd Airborne Division as well. They're going to be from the 506th Battalion, where the 101st are going to be from the 3rd Battalion of the 502nd. All equipped with World War II weapons and weapons you would expect from paratroopers, such as the M1A1 carbine, one or two heavier weapons such as the BAR, and Thompson submachine guns. So we've got some troops here and here as the Americans, and some more scattered around the map because of misdrops, such as here, and in the farmhouse here. There's also one up here to the north, just hid here in this little tree line here. Now this map itself is from the mod, but I have taken out a few things, added a few things, such as these trench systems here, AA guns, a little spotlight, and a little outpost. I've also made another one of these just over here as well, if I can show you. Sorry, and see, like, little AA gun here, as well as some Germans in the trenches. So the Germans, apart from those two positions, have occupied this little farmhouse here and this like little farm, as well as here. And it'll be the job of the Americans, which have just dropped in. You'll probably find they have some Pathfinder units here with them as well, and it's their job to try and take them out to secure the road through to Utah Beach, which is 101st objective, and the 82nd objective is to get to St. Mary Eglise, which was their objectives on June 6, 1944. So before we start, I would just like to say I hope you all enjoy this video, and if you like this kind of video and you want to see more of it and you want me to carry on with this series, to subscribe if you really like this and you want to see some more content like this on my channel, and to give me some feedback in the comments to what you think, what you want doing, if there's any other maps you want doing or any other kind of scenarios, and put them down there as well. And plus, if there's any feedback, negative, positive, doesn't really matter as long as I know that there is some. So without all that gone, let's start and see how it goes. So there we go, they've already started jumping in. I will be controlling the Americans just a little bit, not too much, just to make sure they all don't die within the first couple of minutes, and to get some units like the ones over here actually moving. The same with the ones, same as the ones here. But for now, we'll just focus on this little group here. We've all decided to hide inside this little barn here. And as you can see, you've got BARs, M1A1s. I think there might even be an M1 Grand in there somewhere. The Germans are taking a beating at the moment, but wiped out their positions so far. In fact, I think it's just these 3 Germans here, hiding in the trenches. I'll give them a bit of a help, move them up so they're not. So we had a little bit more into the battle, which I think, nope, we're not gonna. See if that helps them out a little bit. There you go, there's a Thompson going off. Okay, it was not, it was just firing really quickly. Anyway, that's the Germans dead. So put all these guys back, and we'll stick them here just on a non-move order, just so they don't go running away. So they're ready to use in a minute. So we have had 4 dead so far out of these. In the actual statistics of how many died and what actually happened, I think there was something like 2,000 airborne deaths on the one day. But that's like from now, which is about half one, 1 o'clock in the morning, half one, all the way through till midnight the next day. So there was a long time in between all of those deaths. Let's move up this squad. We'll try taking this farmhouse down here. Get them to move up. They're already on 3 moves, so just cancel the squad so they're there's nothing to do about that happening. Oh, there've already been 1 death. Get them to spread out. Poor guy ran straight into that German right there. And as you can see, the Germans defending this little section of farms here, and all the defensive positions over there. Is a mixture of Fallschirmjäger and Volksgrenadiers. So, mixture between elites and pretty much conscripts. Alright, let's move these guys up, see if we can give them a hand out, attack from the other end of the farm. As well as these guys. They can attack from there, can take on some of these Germans here. So far I've lost 5, 6. 6 Americans. Oh, I must have gone and back up because there was 6, now there's 5. Must have just been only damaged, well not damaged, injured a little bit. And he's managed to heal himself. Well, let's move these up a bit. Hopefully they can deal with that whilst these squads attack from these positions. Now, first of all, take them off 3 move, might make them a bit better. There you go, moving about a bit now. So as soon as these take this farmhouse position, we'll attack the other defensive positions on the other side with the farmhouse and the AA guns. See, there are Germans still inside, but I don't think they're going to last that long. There has been a fair few American deaths though, trying to take this little farmhouse. As you can see, some of the road coming up and some of the main courtyard. None from this side though, on the right. Pretty swift to the Germans, there's only 1 guy left in there, so... In fact, I think... yeah, that was it. All of the Germans are gone now. Yellow is American, red is German. As you can see right there. So let's move these on to try and take the next position, which is the AA gun here and the farmhouse. So let's move these up to that position there. Is there any more? Any more for any more? Yep, there's a whole squad out here somewhere. There we are. And there's still some men which need to be moved up as well. So as you can see, the Germans are laying it on now. Mainly MP40s around this defensive position. As well as the Germans in this area as well, in the farmhouse. We should really start getting a move on with these guys. From the 82nd, with mixture of the 101st as well. Let's move these guys up, see if we can give them a hand out. Especially in this field area, that might have a lot of deaths though. Especially being in an open place like here. Not much cover for them to go to. See, as once again, it's not a lot of cover. They've already had a fair few deaths, but they have managed to take this AA gun. Let's get them in these positions. I don't know why as well, but the chickens on this map, the Americans do like to shoot them for some reason. Yeah, they do like to have a go at the chickens. Really need to start getting these up here now. It's pretty much a victory for the Americans. pretty much very weak German defences because of because of a wide spread of the troops across the map. But being Fallschirmjäger is pretty much the German equivalent to the 101st, you would have expected them to have done a little bit better. But like I was saying, there has been a fair few deaths on this path here leading up to the farmhouse. Like I was saying, the open spaces would cause that, but there's a lot less deaths across this field. I thought there would have been a lot more. Same there. More cover though, strangely, and especially across here as well. You expect there to be a lot of deaths, and they've moved up. Well, I'm thinking it's pretty much a fair conclusion that the Americans have won this. They'll now be moving on to the beachhead, try and link up at exit 3 with the 4th Infantry at Utah, and the 82nd will probably either join them or they'll be heading off to St. Mary's to meet up with the rest of their units. See, like to shoot the chickens. To be honest, before this video I should have got rid of them, but then again, who doesn't like to see, well, actually I'm not going to say it because no one likes to see someone shoot a chicken, but in a game, maybe. Anyway guys, I know it's been a pretty short battle and it's not been massive, but I hope you've all enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again some other time. I have got a couple of days spare over the next week or so, so I should be able to do a few more battles and bring them out more than I have recently, probably every couple of days or whatever. I should be carrying on with this series. I'll maybe do a battle for Carentan. It won't be huge and it won't be anything special, but I'll probably do that, and I'll maybe do a battle where the American Airborne are taking the field guns at, I can't remember how you pronounce this, but it's Bucourt or Brecourt, not too sure. Anyway, but yeah, I'll try doing some of those type battles. If I can't find maps, then I'll try my hardest to make one, but I am useless at making maps. It's the reason why I haven't done a beach invasion one, because the ones that I have on the game itself and the mod, I didn't really want to use. I wanted to try and make my own, and it didn't really work out. So yeah, maps making myself is not the best idea, but I'll try if I can't find a map which is suitable for those kind of maps. Carentan and say Brecourt or Bucourt, however you want to pronounce it, I'm not sure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like if you want to see more content like this, or more battles like this, or even just more general gameplay of this game, you know, or any other game like this. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, more content from my channel, more of me, anything like that. And if you have any kind of feedback for this video or any other videos, remember to comment down below. I might put a link to my other video of this game, put it all in like a series. I might make a playlist for it. Yeah, and hopefully should have another one out by, well, when I'm making this video is a Wednesday, so I'll have another one out by Friday. And I'll set myself a time limit here, and I'll have another one out by Friday. So, I'll see you then, guys, and I'll either be counted or Bucourt Manor with the field guns. I'll probably do the Bucourt Manor one first, as it came chronologically first. It's set about, it's not a long time, but it's a fair few hours after this. So, and if you've ever seen the series Band of Brothers with Easy Company, then that is going to be the units which are going to be taking place. So you will be looking at the Easy Company. I'm not too sure which one it was. I think it might have been the 505 502nd, could be the 501st, I'm not sure. It's one of them anyway, somewhere around that 5 or something. But yeah, I'll be seeing you later in that video. So, hope you enjoy this. I'll see you later, guys.